Hello everyone and welcome to today's session on team effectiveness and performance plans. This topic is at the heart of how organizations work successfully. We're going to explore how teams align their work with broader organizational goals, how they plan to achieve performance outcomes, and how individual contributions contribute to the success of the whole team. It's all about working smarter together. Let's start by thinking about how organizations function. Every organization transforms inputs, things like time, money, and effort, into outputs, such as products or services. The ultimate test of whether they're doing well is customer and stakeholder satisfaction. When the people who depend on your organization are happy, that's a big win. This success doesn't happen by accident. It comes from good management, clear methods, thoughtful approaches, and strong leadership. These are the tools that keep the business engine running smoothly. Teams that are well-structured and have clear goals are like well-oiled machines within their organization. They make sure things keep moving in the right direction. Each team in an organization is like a moving part in a much larger machine. Their work isn't separate or isolated. It contributes to the organization's bigger vision. When a business sets a strategic goal such as improving customer satisfaction, each team finds a way to contribute that aligns with their function. For instance, while the marketing team may focus on clearer messaging and brand consistency, the IT team might work behind the scenes to ensure that digital tools and platforms are user-friendly and reliable. Meanwhile, the customer service team might introduce faster response times or more personalized support. Supporting these goals means teams need to be informed and intentional. They gather and analyze customer feedback, assess service gaps, and translate expectations into action. They also need to manage their team members effectively, ensuring people have the right skills and support, and establish reliable systems that help things run smoothly. None of this happens by chance. It requires teams to talk to each other, share insights, align priorities, and agree on how to move forward. That kind of coordination doesn't just improve outcomes, it builds a stronger, more unified organization. Once a team is in place, one of the first and most important steps is to define what they want to achieve. This involves setting goals together and talking through how they plan to reach those goals. It also means deciding how they will know if they've succeeded. This process is what we call performance planning. Think of it like planning a group trip. You don't just say, "Let's go on holiday." You choose the destination, discuss how to get there, plan who brings what, and agree on what you'll do when you arrive. Teams need the same clarity and shared understanding to be effective. Goals are the anchor of any performance plan, but they can't be vague. A good goal is clear, realistic, and something the whole team commits to. If there's no agreement, or if the goals are too broad, people will start pulling in different directions. When goals require team effort, when no single person could achieve them alone, they encourage collaboration. And breaking big goals into smaller tasks helps everyone stay focused and know exactly what their part is. This also makes it easier to track how things are going. Imagine a team trying to reduce customer complaints. One person might improve the FAQs, another might redesign the feedback form, and another might train the support staff. Together, their efforts lead to the overall improvement. Once goals are clear, teams have to work out how they'll reach them. This includes choosing the right activities, setting realistic timeframes, and making sure they have the tools and support they need. Each team member should have a clear role, and they should be trusted to manage their own part of the work. This clarity helps avoid confusion and overlapping responsibilities. When team members know what is expected of them and feel confident in their contribution, they are more likely to stay motivated and accountable. Empowerment here is key. When people feel that their ideas and work are valued, it nurtures a sense of ownership, which can lead to more initiative and innovation. But teams don't function in isolation. In any organization, there are multiple teams working side by side, and their success is often interdependent. That's why collaboration across teams is just as important as collaboration within a team. Sharing knowledge, coordinating timelines, and supporting each other's goals can remove bottlenecks and help the organization function more like a connected ecosystem. For example, a marketing team launching a campaign might rely on timely input from the design and product teams. Without open communication and mutual respect, progress can easily stall. So, how do teams know they're on the right track? That's where performance measurement comes in. KPIs are not just numbers on a spreadsheet. They represent the priorities of the team and the organization. When teams decide together on which KPIs matter most, they create a collective understanding of what they're working toward. This shared understanding helps align their efforts and builds commitment across the group. Measuring performance also drives motivation. When team members are aware of what's being measured and why, it brings clarity to their daily work and encourages them to stay focused. It's the difference between running with a map versus running blind. Now, in choosing KPIs, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, KPIs should connect directly to the organization's larger goals. If customer retention is a company goal, a relevant KPI might be the repeat purchase rate. Second, KPIs should measure areas that truly impact business success. Tracking things just because they're easy to measure, like the number of emails sent, won't tell you much unless those actions lead to meaningful results. Finally, KPIs should highlight areas that need attention. If performance is slipping, the right KPI can help uncover the cause early on, giving the team a chance to adjust before small issues become bigger problems. By choosing the right KPIs and using them well, teams can stay on track, keep improving, and feel confident in the value of their work. Team goals are important, but so are individual plans. Once the team knows what they need to achieve, each person can build their own plan that shows how they'll contribute. These personal plans reflect each person's strengths, skills, and responsibilities. They help share the workload fairly and make sure that nothing gets missed. And when everyone's contribution is visible, it boosts team spirit. It's a bit like a band. The group needs harmony, but each instrument has its own part to play. An employee performance plan is a formal document that outlines what's expected from someone in their role. It helps guide improvement and supports people in doing their best work. This plan doesn't just focus on issues, it encourages growth. When employees know what's expected and where they can improve, they're more motivated to succeed. Creating a strong performance plan starts with identifying what needs improvement. That might be a skill gap, a behavioral issue, or a drop in performance. Next, it's important to explain what the expected standard looks like. Then offer practical suggestions, not just criticism. Regular check-ins help keep things on track, and there should be clear understanding about what happens if things don't improve. Think of it like coaching. The goal is to help someone succeed, not punish them. It's about setting people up for progress. A team performance plan is a practical framework that helps teams align their goals, work strategies, and evaluation methods. To start, the plan defines the expected level of performance. This means the outcomes or standards the team is expected to meet. These might include quality levels, timelines, service delivery targets, or innovation benchmarks, depending on the nature of the team. Next, it describes the methods the team will use to reach those expectations. The approach should match the team's working style and objectives. The plan also outlines the support structures available. These can range from professional development opportunities and access to equipment to mentoring and leadership support. Finally, a good performance plan includes clear criteria for measuring success. Whether it's KPIs, customer satisfaction feedback, project milestones, or peer evaluations, these metrics help the team assess their progress and make informed adjustments when necessary. Sometimes, even strong teams hit roadblocks. That's where a performance improvement plan comes in. It focuses on identifying challenges and finding ways to overcome them. The plan lays out what the team hopes to achieve by addressing the issue, how they plan to do it, and how long it should take. Most importantly, it defines what success looks like, so the team knows when they've made real progress. It's not about blame, it's about growth. Teams that improve together become stronger. Before we wrap up, I just want to thank you for engaging with this important topic. What we've discussed today, from aligning team goals with the big picture to setting up performance plans and improving together, are all part of building a workplace where people thrive. Remember, effectiveness isn't about being perfect. It's about being clear, coordinated, and committed. And when we bring intention to our planning and performance, great things happen. Thanks for being here today. Keep working towards excellence as a team and as individuals.